Hello everybody and welcome to Super BomberMan 2. I'll let you listen to that just because really this has really good music in it. But unfortunately we'll be talking over some of the music, so I just want to at least give you some kind of hint. So we're going ahead and jump in the game, and BomberMan 2 is a pretty simplistic game. You drop a bomb, of course, and judging by your firepower, judging by that, which is located on top right of your screen, you'll notice that the further up it goes, every notch it will increase. We'll see more of that example here in a little bit, but right now I'm on the one just as soon as you start out kind. The first power-up that we saw was a speed boost. It was the roller skate, which sort of shows the age of this game. Roller skates, you know. But the big difference between the two, the roller skate is for speed, bombs are for an extra bomb. The firepower kind of looking thing that looks like a on fire kind of it's the that right there. That's the firepower. You'll see now that all of them will be increased by 1. And the more you get, the further your blast goes, and the more bombs you get, the more bombs you can lay. The more those roller skates, the faster you'll move. We'll get to some more here in a little bit. That's something I do at almost every single time I end a level, is I drop some bombs while I walk in there. It's just kind of like something I've done since I was a little kid, playing this game, and it's just how I've always done it. It's not a strategy or anything, it's just something I just do for the hell of it. I was very skillful at this game when I was little. My fondest memory of this game was listening to Nelly, Air Force One, while playing this game. In fact, around these levels at the beginning of it, I remember because my sister was into rap and things like that, so I heard all kinds of that stuff, and Nelly is actually pretty good, so that's my history with the game that I can remember. I mean, I played the hell out of this game when I was little, I can tell you that. And when we gave away a lot of our games, which wasn't my choice as a kid, this game happened to go with it, and I was so pissed. So let's explain some more of the mechanics. So right here, as you saw before, they're bombs. They'll just go off and set off all around it. Sometimes they're bad because they can get rid of your special items. These enemies here will pull you toward them. They're magnetic. Kind of a pain in the ass. I've died by them so many times in my life. But if you can corner them, you can easily kill them because they're pretty easy to pull toward you, of course. Those magnets there will pull your bomb into it. And every time you hit it, it'll turn, as you saw there. You'll see examples of what I mean later on. This area is mainly for that because our boss, I saw it pulled it in there. Our boss I'll get to whenever we see him, but you'll see what I mean. These heads, they don't really do anything, just walk around. It just takes 2 hits. That's all the difference between these guys and a normal. These switches here allow you to unlock the door whenever you're playing the game. You have to get through those doors, and to do so you just have to hit all these switches. That's the main gist of these levels. Where we go from here is we're going to be talking about the different stages, and pretty much you gotta remember this is on the Super Nintendo. The music is great. These right here are some new enemies actually we haven't seen, but we'll get more to them in a little while. As you can see, I just took care of them pretty quick. I have more important things to talk to you about right here. That glove is how you throw bombs. Watch as I demonstrate. You can throw bombs over obstacles so that you're not in harm's way when you throw the bombs. There is, except if you're an idiot like me, there is a way to cheap out bosses. You have to get something and throw bombs a whole lot, but you'll see the item I'm talking about that you can use it with. I try not to do those kind of tricks just because I tried to save those hearts. Well, I just gave away what the item was. It's a heart. By the way, that bomb, we're finally seeing what he does. He'll lay down, which puts him in invincibility mode, and he'll actually do his own little bomb attack. Let's try to hit him. As you can see, he's invincible. And actually, bombs and even enemies can destroy items. And also, if you hit him on the head with when you throw your bomb, you'll kill him. Trying to get that magnet into a position I want it to be in. Because I don't want him grabbing my bombs. Also, that bomb we threw earlier that went across the top there, that's where it landed. Since I don't want to lose those, instead of doing the bomb, which sometimes is a good idea, is to not even doing those time bombs, because they can destroy items, which you don't want that to happen. So the best thing to do, really, is to actually destroy everything around it. I mean, there's no reason not to. I mean, you have a long time limit, you're good. But I mean, especially for your first time playing it. But as me, I just try to blow through it as fast as I can. That's just how I play. I've always played like that. In every world, there's 7 stages to the world, and each stage varies between difficulty. And each stage is actually, if you'll notice, if you notice, these stages are gets more gimmicks each time. Next area, not this like area, but next world, you'll see much more gimmicks, and it's pretty interesting. Actually, the entire level designs for this game is really interesting. The way the levels used. That extra little firepower there. These red things, they will actually make your bomb, no matter how much firepower you have, actually explode all the way across until it can't go any further. That's the special things about those red ones, which are pretty useful, but also really dangerous. Get the rest of that there, and then get the rest to go. This game scares the hell out of you, making you think that you're about to die a lot, just because of you put a bomb there and you run away and you about get caught in a spot. Because you didn't turn fast enough. Also, this is our boss. He is like a magnet. He will pull his bombs to himself or you. Also, I'm an idiot. That's the heart up there in top left I was talking about. It pretty much gives you an a free hit, like a 2-hit kind of thing. Like if Mario is just normal size, not small. You get 2 hits before you die. As you can see, we'll see. Oh, and bosses can hurt themselves. That's a good thing to remember when you're replaying this. That's a good thing because you can trap them. Did you see his bomb kind of went down a little bit whenever I walked over there? It's because the magnet tries going toward me to kill me. And that's good. That's the heart I was talking about. So we're going to definitely grab that. Very helpful. Get a little bit more speed up there. We're going in with 8 and 8. The max you can get is 9 and 9, which goes across the entire screen, and you can do bombs pretty much at any time you want. Instead of bosses, I don't really remember a reason why I didn't get more than just 8 or even get 9 bombs, other than the completion and all that stuff. This area is pretty simple. A lot of pretty much most of all the bosses are like this. They just have different gimmicks for them. This one is a punching gimmick. Pretty much you just want to bomb whatever party you can for these bosses until they start smoking and eventually blow up and die. This is actually a pretty fun area. I remember doing this a lot when I was a kid. Like Sonic games, I played a lot of the first level because it was easy and it's just how I did. I have beaten this game before when I was younger. I remember playing through a lot of this game all the time. The reason why I didn't stand there in the flame right there is because I don't remember if I can die right here or not. Anyways, that's the first area, and we'll hit the second area with this red guy here. Looks like a little torch on his head. We'll see. Y'all have a good day.